Welcome to the 162nd reality of Sri Lanka, an island fortress anchoring the ancient maritime silk routes of the Indian Ocean, where an absolute vertical column of granite rises straight out of the emerald jungle canopy. Further inland, the high-altitude interior holds deep agricultural heritages, where vintage railways still cut through rolling green tea plantations. Yet on the coast, that ancient infrastructure collides with a modern reality. Palm-fringed dirt roads host a highly relaxed surfing culture, operating right alongside traditional local transit. But behind these dreamy tropical shores lies a strategic maritime hub, weaponizing a multi-billion-dollar premium apparel export empire. This creates a complex economy split between incredible beauty and absolute logistical compliance, heavily guarded by strict electronic border checks and shifting monsoonal lines. Following localized fiscal realignments, the Sri Lankan rupee offers immense purchasing power. If you hold foreign hard currencies like US dollars or euros, you capture a massive daily operational baseline advantage. This chart plots financial leverage against logistical effort. Sri Lanka sits in the top right quadrant, high effort, high leverage. Financially, massive meals and coastal apartments run incredibly cheap. The cost is operational complexity, dodging monsoons and maintaining strict adherence to digital entry protocols. True geo-arbitrage here demands absolute self-reliance for income. The island delivers unparalleled value, provided you trade effortless spontaneity for highly structured, data-driven planning. The operation begins at Bandaranaike International Airport in Colombo, your gateway into the state's highly streamlined electronic border control matrix. This checklist shows the requirements for clearing immigration desks. You must secure an electronic travel authorization prior to departure, hold at least 6 months of passport validity, and present a confirmed return flight. To accelerate regional entry, the state continuously updates visa-free schemes for specific passports. Once inside, your infrastructure strategy dictates your burn rate. The modern skyline and high-security corporate blocks of the capital offer a prime, polished baseline. This table compares rent realities. Colombo corporate blocks scale from $550 to over $900 monthly, while coastal setups run just $200. Whatever your setup, never seek local employment. Compressed domestic wages offer zero utility for foreigners. Successfully bypassing local wage stagnation requires an upfront commitment. You must establish remote tech building pipelines or asset execution strategies before you ever board your flight. The island's tropical maritime climate is dictated by a unique mechanism: 2 distinct monsoonal blocks that strike opposite coasts at completely different times of the year. Ignoring these shifting weather systems invites severe logistical strain, as localized flooding during peak rains can rapidly halt regional transit and cut power. This routing tree maps the strategy for optimal living conditions. Arriving between December and April, route directly to the south and west coasts. From May to September, shift your base to the north and east coasts to completely outrun the monsoonal rains. Targeting the correct seasonal block ensures you reside under clear skies at locations like Gale Fort, where colonial stone ramparts meet a calm Indian Ocean. Maintaining a high-quality environment year-round requires abandoning static living arrangements. You must adopt a migratory lifestyle to outmaneuver the shifting rains. Daily life here is deeply spiritual and universally welcoming, revolving tightly around ancient Buddhist and Hindu temple heritages. That profound respect for the natural environment stretches back millennia. Sri Lanka established the world's very first documented wildlife sanctuary in the 3rd century BC. That local connection generates massive value arbitrage in daily nutrition. A vibrant, aromatic multi-bowl spread of traditional rice and curry costs mere single-digit dollars. Operational security parameters are remarkably stable. The risk of violent street crime targeting foreign expat communities remains virtually at absolute zero, allowing solo creators immense peace of mind day or night. The primary friction points require basic situational awareness against opportunistic overcharging by unvetted street transport. Always utilize registered app-based ride networks to lock in your rates. By standardizing transport logistics and integrating entirely into the local culinary economy, you ensure a safe, high-leverage lifestyle, connected directly to the island's ancient history. Sri Lanka rewards a very particular type of operator, one capable of navigating its specific logistical and seasonal friction. This matrix evaluates your logistical profile to determine your exact fit for the island. For the remote tech builder earning foreign currency, it is a prime arbitrage fit. The friction of seasonal migration is heavily outweighed by the massive financial scaling you achieve. For the eco-cultural traveler, it is an excellent 30-day sprint, provided your entry perfectly aligns with the correct monsoon. But for the local job seeker, it is completely incompatible. The strict operational effort drastically outweighs the financial outcome due to extreme local wage compression. Would you deploy your next remote workspace inside a tropical sanctuary where an ancient rock fortress pierces the sky and your currency captures massive value? Let us know in the comments below. Next stop, Sudan. The rugged desert pyramids, massive Nile confluences, and raw agricultural frontiers of Northeast Africa. Subscribe to stay real.